Hey, did you know that the most powerful secret for winning the 2020 election actually has very little to do with winning the election? I know it sounds crazy because we're used to hearing about how candidates are polling, and while that's important, I'm going to share three secrets with you today that's going to completely disrupt the way you approach the 2020 election of your candidates. I'm Tim Rowe, and I'm the Business Development Director for Political Campaigns, and I've helped hundreds of companies to become the leaders in their market and category. It wasn't until late in 2019 when I consulted with a presidential super PAC that I realized there was a huge gap in political advertising and that filling it would be the secret to candidates winning the 2020 election at every level of government. So you're probably wondering, Tim, what's this big top secret? Well, it's called a vertically integrated strategy. It's the three-pronged approach to driving more campaign contributions, overcoming advertising platform restrictions, and legitimizing every single one of your candidates the same way that Apple and Google have. So I'm going to share with you the three secrets that make up the vertically integrated strategy and how you can measure the results, streamline your campaigns, and drive constituents to the polls. Now, I know what you're thinking. Everybody has the secret sauce. And the old joke that half of advertising works, we just don't know which half. But again, I'm going to show you a proven strategy that you can deploy in the morning and start seeing results in the evening. So the first secret of the vertically integrated strategy is to match your message to your audience. The big idea here is that there are multiple audiences even within your own county. There are independents leaning Democrat, modern Democrats, and the more engaged Democrats who invest in watching the debates. Knowing who is who and where to reach them is important because matching your message to your audience is the key to unlocking maximum efficiency in your advertising while delivering a punch you can feel. The second secret is strategic integration. Sun Tzu said in The Art of War, strategy without tactics is the slowest route to victory. Tactics without strategy is the noise before defeat. By being agnostic to specific tactics like TV versus radio, social media versus direct mail, it allows for integration of strategy and tactics, making sure that winning is the only acceptable outcome. This means we will see great candidates struggle to gain traction because they are not being positioned in the right way to the right audience. The great thing is you don't have to change your platform or cave to social pressure. But if you make this alignment between strategy and tactics, you will activate your constituents and influence the independents leaning left without coming across as annoying or intrusive. The third secret is that not all advertising is created equal. Just because it's expensive doesn't mean it's effective. This is key to understanding because in a world where we have budgets to adhere to, not managing your investments properly can mean running out of money too soon, not getting the results you need, or worse, both. With platforms like Twitter and Spotify outright banning political advertising, more are sure to follow, and that means your voice will not stand out as much. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's probably going to take a lot of time to integrate a vertically integrated strategy. Plus, it's probably going to cost a ton of money. Well, the tricky thing here is that actually timing can be the biggest hindrance to executing a campaign this way. Getting all of the right people together to make a decision can be challenging logistically, and then there's still opinions to contend with on what you should do. And so I'm doing something that I haven't done before for any political campaign. I'm offering complimentary advisory sessions. I realized late in 2019 that after consulting with this presidential super PAC, nobody is offering anything like this. The reason why no one is offering anything like it is because they want to lock you into a specific product or tactic, regardless of whether it is best matched to your goals or not. And so what this is going to do is empower your teams to take action quickly and decisively about how to win in 2020. As a brand strategist who's helped hundreds of companies literally change their position in the market, what I do is I've literally unlocked the code to maximum results in advertising. The bottom line is I create winners. So what I've done is contacted you and your teams to help your campaigns do exactly that in 2020. I'm going to give you my cell phone number and my email here. The cell phone number has been the same for the last 15 years. It's not changing. 908-246-3201. My email is trowe@adamsoutdoor.com. The best way to get in touch with me is to call or text me on my cell phone. And if you prefer email, obviously, do send me an email. I get back to you promptly within the same day. Honestly, I don't know how many of these I'm going to be able to do this month because you're not the only folks I've reached out to. As part of our political advertising guidelines, you and your competition both have a right to take advantage of this offer, but it is only available on a first-come, first-served basis. So call or text me now to reserve your very own advisory session. Look forward to meeting with you and learning more about your teams and how I can help you in the 2020 election cycle.